they gravity exists today? Can they do it? No, big flat earther still stepping in it. Gonna see if anybody can get this account down today. Can anybody prove gravity exists? You ask me, man, gravity is nothing. It don't exist. It's just a mystery, a fairy tale. It has no energy. Does it truly, really exist? Can anybody out there prove to me this gravity that y'all proclaim is real and right here exists? I'm a flat earther. I believe the earth is round. If you can prove gravity exists, I'll no longer be a flat earther, and I'll delete my whole flat earth account. This whole account I got on this app, be gone. But I just don't understand y'all gravity, like, it's nothing that's behind it. It has no weight. It has no energy. It has nothing. So what is gravity? I'm just seeing if anybody out there can give a better understanding behind what gravity is. Is it anybody? 'Cause I don't believe in your gravity. Yeah, I believe the earth is flat. There's no explanation for gravity. Literally nothing. All there is a formula. That's a story somebody writ up. Anybody can write a story. How is gravity being proven, sir? Can you please let me know gravity's elemental source of energy? How has it been proven, man? I'm still being waiting. How has it been proven, brother? What's gravity's elemental source of energy? What is gravity's elemental source of energy, everyone? How does gravity does what it does? Does it have energy? Where does gravity get its energy from? Can anybody give me this answer? Anybody? Dark matter, he says. Where does dark matter get its energy from? In order for dark matter to give off energy, you don't like what I'm doing, sir, you don't have to come here. Let me help you out. So, sir, anyone, where does they proclaim gravity is getting its energy from dark matter? Where is dark matter getting this energy itself? Where does dark matter get its energy from? The absence, that don't make sense. That doesn't make sense. If something's absent, that means it's not there. So it got energy from no energy is what you're saying. That doesn't add up. See? So can anybody give me, like, can we have a logical question answer behind gravity? Is there any logical answer in the world? Anybody, all the people in the world that believe in gravity, do anybody have a logical answer behind it that makes sense? Anyone? If you don't, the earth is flat, Father God is real, and everything you saying and believe in is all shenanigans, man. What is gravity? Where do your gravity get its energy from? Where? They say it's BS, another lie. They be complicating things when you can't see the truth in plain sight. The truth is right there in plain sight because y'all gravity, it has no energy source. So, you know, what's going on with gravity? All the people in the world, around the world, they really and truly believing in this here, proclaim to be gravity. But no one in the world can tell us where gravity is getting its energy. So do it exist? That's all I'm trying to, I'm just trying to help everybody think. Like, this has no energy. We know everything takes and needs energy to exist. In order for it to be able to move, force anything with push, pull, any sort of type of way, it must have energy. What is gravity's energy? What is it? Is it just a lie that they just came up with, got everybody believing in some formula, aka story? I'm just trying to really get to the bottom of it. Because everybody really believes the earth is a globe, and we have gravity. Okay, so why we can't have a full, real, explanation behind gravity? Gravity exists from mass. So where is your rock that has mass and gravity is within the rock? And that rock only emits gravitational waves, nothing else. You understand this? Where's your gravity? I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, search it up, I guess. Yeah, they have no energy source. Like, so I'm saying, like, all the people in the world, y'all, we all been here talking about gravity. Oh, it's gravity this, gravity, but bruh, there's really no there is no gravity because there's no energy behind gravity. So where do we live? Anybody? Like, where do we live, y'all? We don't have no proof for gravity. Where do we live? Because we can't be living on no ball. No, that's spinning over 1,000 miles per hour in reverse when we can't even prove gravity exists. I'm just saying. Nah, man, you can't never think too hard when it comes to stuff like this, man. You always need to think critically. Always must think critically. No gravity. No. Do you have flat earth proof? I do, if you don't have gravity proof, bro. If you don't have any gravity proof, man, if you don't have no source of energy for gravity, earth is flat. Like, that's common sense. It's common sense. That's logic. If you don't have no source of energy, earth is flat. Period. Everybody believe in gravity, say this and that about gravity, but can you give me the full breakdown behind it? Can you do that? Physically? Can you do that? Do you know how to do that? Can anybody? Anybody that believe in gravity, y'all done been all these colleges, you got these degrees. Can you break gravity down to me in a physical form? I don't want no formula. Anybody and everybody that joined Get in the Box, request only if you can prove gravity exists. Don't ask me any questions about flat earth. We're here just to see if y'all gravity exists. That's it. That's it. We just want to know, what is gravity's source of energy? That's all I'm trying to find out, man. If you guys can't do that, I'm gonna let you know now. I'm gonna let you down and let the next guest up, because this is all we want to find out. This is it. We don't want to hear nothing else. We don't care about their formulas, aka stories. No, we don't. We just want to hear, what is gravity's source for its energy? That's it. First guest coming up. If you will, let you down immediately.
How you doing today, sir?
How you doing, sir? Do you
Mm,
have any source for gravity's energy, man?
Yeah, I dropped something and it falls. That's how
That's
gravity works.
another source of energy, sir. Do you have a source behind gravity's energy? What is its source for its energy?
It would be potential energy.
Sir, what is that source for the energy? The source.
So the source is the stored potential energy from a object that is above the Earth.
Sir, what is the source of energy? We don't need potentials. We don't need hypotheses, a theory. What is
No, no,
a factual source of energy?
it's called potential energy, and when you drop it, there's kinetic energy released.
So what you're saying is, sir, there is no actual factual energy. It's only potential. So that's not a fact, and it doesn't even have a source for its energy still, right?
No, potential energy is what is. So when you have an object, let's say 3 feet above the ground, it has a potential energy. When you drop that, it becomes kinetic energy.
Sir, and where does all of this energy start its form from? Where does this energy get its first start? Where does it start? Where does it form? Where does it come from, sir? What element gives this energy its source?
Well, it would be the person that lifted the object.
What? Wait, what did you say it again?
All right. So if I take a bottle, okay,
Sir, say
and I
that. Say
take
what
it
you said one more time. What you said? What? I'm just trying to
here, just a second.
say what you said one more time, sir. I'm trying to
All
make
right.
sure
All right.
I heard
So
you right.
I have a bottle, okay.
I'll let you down, sir. I know exactly who you are. I'm glad you turned your camera on. You're a troll. Thanks for letting me know, my guy. What another account? What? One of my biggest trolls, you guys. Yeah, had no. Anyway, do anyone, 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 can anyone prove? Give me the source for gravity's energy. Can you do that? That isn't video evidence. Take your trolls back with you, my boy. I know who y'all know it all y'all. You can prove it, man. Listen, man, if you can prove it, I'm gonna delete my whole account. I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna delete, man. I'm gonna delete my whole account. Uh, we need the actual factual source behind gravity's energy. The actual factual source, not potential, not this and that from mass. Tell us exactly how this energy is really coming about. It shouldn't even be difficult. It's dang sure it surely should not be potential energy. I'm just saying, if gravity is really real, y'all, and we live on this proclaimed to be globe Earth, shouldn't any man, any woman be able to come up here and just, what do you mean, man? The source for gravity's energy is whoa, 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 you know? It should be that easy. But yet, there isn't one soul on the face of the earth that can come up and be like, oh, yes, this is gravity. Gravity's energy sources. No one. No one can prove gravity exists, but everybody believes they're living on a spinning ball. But y'all have no proof to how you are being held to this ball. But you believe this. Can anyone tell me? I'm trying to understand, like for real though, for everybody, for the masses. Everybody is going around really believing all this nonsense shenanigans, man. But nobody got no proof of nothing. Then they want to ask questions and throw in all this extraness. Then they want to start turning left and going over here, and they pull out a theory from behind their back. They got a theory in their back pocket. It's like, sir, we just need the source for the energy. That's it. Source of its energy. You can do that. It's amazing. I'll be blown away. How you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Not bad, man. You have gravity's energy source for us here today? I'll delete my account for you right
Yeah, I just had something I just want to ask you. Are you focused more on gravity or energy? There's a difference between two and how it works.
now. Sir, do you have gravity's source of energy for us here today? I've already
What you
laid
were
out my
what
what
you
I'm
were
looking
asking
for.
about
And
energy
the show's
already
rules
was
are don't ask questions. Come up, sir. Present gravity's source of energy. Can you do this?
Yes. So you were saying that gravity is energy, right? Energy is an actual thing that exists. Think about it. A nuclear bomb goes off. What do you see? It's a form of
Sir,
energy that was
can you
collided.
present gravity's source for its energy?
Yes. You're saying energy is a thing, right?
Sir, I'm gonna
Energy
let
is
you
the
down,
energy
sir.
of the
I'm
thing,
not
right?
trying to listen to no story. We're looking for people that can actually present the source of gravity's energy. Not a story, sir. I read my kids bedtime stories every night.
And what you're saying right now is technically sounding like a story. So let me
Well, can you
explain.
give me the source of energy?
Yes, energy is something that happens. It's a force of motion that goes into
I'm gonna have to
existence.
let you down, sir. You don't have the story, sir. You're trying to tell me a story once again, sir. That's I'm a
Yo,
clown. Okay, take that.
all right. So look, I'm gonna make this quick. I don't got the exact answer to your question, but
Sir,
I
you don't
have
have
a reference point that you could go off of because I've watched your lives before, and I've heard people go off on their rambles and stuff, and then I've heard the story, so I'm not trying to do that real quick. So I don't want to just get booted. But I've heard you mention before, like one of the reasons you don't think gravity exists is because you believe in the magnetism theories and all that. But my thing is, if an object can have
Sir,
magnetism, if you
sir,
really search up
sir,
gravity,
what is gravity's source of energy, sir?
see now I'm trying to explain to you that like the question you're
Sir,
asking is kind of
sir,
an invalid
we're
question.
not looking for any explanation, sir, behind anything behind magnetism or anything else that doesn't have to do with gravity.
But
You
gravity is
understand this,
just
sir?
like it. It acts just like
Look, I'm
magnetism.
gonna have to let you down, sir, because I don't know what you're doing. I don't even know why you came up here, sir. I'm just trying to get some real good people up here that want to have a logical conversation behind this and not
I'm
troll
trying
me.
to.
Not troll, sir. You're trolling me, sir. Is what you're doing.
How am
But
I
you're
trolling?
not,
I'm trying to tell you my idea, but you
sir. I
just don't
don't
want to
want.
listen.
No, I don't
It's
want you
not a
to
yes
hear
or
it.
no question.
It's not an idea we're looking for, sir. We're looking for the truthful answer to
You just
gravity's
said you wanted a
source of
conversation.
energy. I want the truthful answer to gravity's source of energy, and not someone that come up here just want to
Gravity's source of
for you.
energy is everywhere. If it's mass, it has gravity.
So
If it's mass,
where's the physical rock I can go pick up, sir, that emits G waves? Where is this rock? It
so
only
why do
emits
you
G
think you'd
waves.
be able to see those G waves with your eyes? You can't see a magnet. When a magnet
How do
pulls to
they,
another magnet, you don't see the
sir,
magnetic waves.
sir, how do you test for waves that emit out anything? How do you test them?
Well, we can test by body weight in the earth, right? Because the earth is
No,
bigger than
sir.
us, right? So it's
We
got
have
more
machines,
mass.
sir. I'm gonna let you down, sir. You're just
You
so
just asked.
argumentative. You're not making any sense. How do we test any other waves, sir? What do you mean? Come on. You guys keep coming up here and being argumentative. I'm going to just let you down. Sorry.
It was good, bro.
What's going on, man? What's going on? Do you have gravity source of energy? If you act like the last guy, sir, I'm going to just let you down.
Nah, bro. I don't. I'm really just more interested in the debate. I'm always open to
It's
other
all
theories
good.
and stuff like
You know,
that.
you
So
could have said,
I really just want to hear your theory and like why, like what.
all right, once again, we're looking for people out there that can prove gravity exists. Is there anyone that can prove gravity actually exists? It's a real factual thing because we all out here on this globe, they proclaim us to be living on, right? But we can't prove it. How can we prove this? How? This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up. How do we prove this? Can anyone out there? Anyone? Any I call y'all gloobers too. I'm a flat earther. Yeah, I'm not looking for no story. I don't. Can y'all give me y'all energy source of y'all gravity, or we live on the flat earth? Your gravity has no energy source? None. No energy source. How can it exist? For any and everything to exist, it must have energy flowing through it. For it to be alive, living, whatever, for it to push, bend, force, that takes energy. What is gravity's energy source? They say it's mass. Okay, so where is this rock that has mass and gravity resides in the rock? Where is it at? I'm trying to go test it for the gravitons and the G waves. You know, where y'all rock at? Y'all don't have nothing. Seriously? Okay, okay. They say the earth, we are standing on it. Okay, so where can I go find this rock, you guys? I need an actual factual, you know what I'm saying, physical rock I can hold in my hand that only emits G waves and it has gravitons flowing through it. Where's it at? Hmm? Huh? What do you mean find the rock? What do you mean you kidding me? I don't understand how y'all don't grasp this. I don't get it. Hmm? Don't make any sense. Seriously. We gotta make it make sense, y'all. Where is this physical object we can test for gravity? Literally. I can literally hand you magnets. and magnets will literally demonstrate and show you mass affecting mass right before your eyes. No game. What do we have for gravity, y'all? What do we have? Anybody? Buoyancy has nothing to do with gravity. Go ahead,
Hey, can you
sir.
hear
How
me
you
all
doing?
right?
Can you prove gravity as an energy source here today, man?
Yeah, sure. I just want to say real quick, I think this is all cap. And
Right. Thought so. You can't prove your
All right,
gravity
all right.
exists and you
I got some
mad as
real
well.
shit for you. I'm not arguing. I got some real shit for you. You said you can put a magnet. I'm not. Don't block me. I'm gonna go right back to
I
gravity
said I
after
can
4 words.
pull up two magnets, sir, and they would demonstrate mass affecting
Okay.
mass.
So if
Yes.
you take a rock and you drop it, it's gonna go down, right? It's not
Uh,
ever gonna go up because the Earth has more mass, so it has more gravity. So you see the gravity pull that rock down. That's what keeps us down. Now, if there
that's
was
cool.
something bigger than the Earth, it would not
Okay.
happen. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to
Okay.
tell you, like, I'm really thinking about this.
Okay. Now you getting okay. I'll keep going, my boy.
So, like, it's about mass. So gravity,
Uh-huh.
it's okay. It really is unexplained in science. I will give you that. It is not a definite explained force of science. The scientists will tell you it's unexplained. But
Okay.
the only thing that we can tell you for sure, and I'm not trying to sound like a dickhead when I say this, the only thing we can tell you for
What?
sure is that it's there because we can practice this just through simple like everyday life. You know what I mean? Like the sun is bigger, it has more mass. That's why the earth
Okay.
every year the earth gets closer to the sun because of the
Oh, right,
gravitational
right,
pull.
right,
And that's why
right.
the earth is going in motion because back when the universe was created, everything exploded and it sent everything into motion and everything is now
Oh,
circling around the biggest piece of mass in our solar system.
which is the sun, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 All
I don't
right.
want you to delete your account though. You don't gotta do nothing. I'm not trying to say that.
No, I'm not deleting my account because you
All
still
right,
need to
good, good.
gravity source of energy.
Yeah, yeah. I can't. All I can tell you is like honestly, I don't even think that there is a source of energy. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's got to. It seems like it's got to, but you gotta remember too. We're only so far in our research extensive. Like, yeah, it's 2022, but we don't
Yeah.
know everything. So there are energy properties out there that we don't even know about. So gravity could come from
Oh,
something that's been
oh,
under our nose this whole time.
oh. Well.
That's
Okay.
why I wanted to talk to you about the magnets and stuff, just to see like where you go with it. Like I'm not trying to like say you're bullshit and I'm right.
Right.
I'm just
Right.
trying to, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm not even like on science side or nothing.
Yeah, I feel it, bro. You know, I get it, bro. I'm trying to just understand gravity myself. I'm trying to get educated more behind gravity. You know what I mean?
But yeah, because if you look up, if you really research gravity, it'll
Yeah.
like all scientists can tell you is that well, anything with mass has gravity. But the way they explain it is kind of shitty. They kind of like make it seem like well, because it was created, gravity was created with it. But it's
Right.
more of
Right.
like
Right. That's yes. I know, and as long
yeah,
as we know that, it's like it's all right. It's like that's all we need, bro.
yeah. But I think it's more of like I think what they're trying to say is more of since that since that mass was created and now it's
Right.
here, it's
Yeah.
got gravitational pulls with everything else that's here with it
Okay.
because it's in like the gravity's area. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a scientist. I
Okay.
don't know how to scientifically say this. I'm not trying to sound stupid, but
Is there
it's
anybody that might have any scientific, background that may be able to clear it up for them a little bit, help them out?
yeah, I mean, I'm down.
I don't know, bro. All right, look, brother. I'm gonna let you down. You know what I'm saying, though. That was nice. That was nice. You feel me?
Yeah,
It
man,
was a
I
good
appreciate it. I be
conversation.
watching your live sometimes. You be doing good. So,
No problem, man. But I'm not deleting my account because you didn't give me gravity source of energy.
oh yeah, I know. I'll be back. I'll be back one day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, man.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna just say this first of all. That guy explained it really horribly.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry, man, but
Oh,
like,
right. Well, let me hear it, bro. What you like? What you could, man? Let me hear it, man. See,
It wasn't. What he didn't like. He just told you, yeah, we don't know anything about it. It's like, man, this has been being studied for like hundreds of years. Like this is not just a new thing. Gravity, the topic of gravity. It's not
right,
like we found this out last year. But
right.
Newton's law of Newton's law of gravity,
Yeah.
like gravitation. So
I don't
F
know.
equals G.
Can you
Well,
elaborate a little bit for
yeah,
me? Like,
F
okay.
equals G, m divided by r to the second power, which is the radius.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So, so F is the force.
Okay.
G is like the what is G again? Dude, sorry, it's been a
Is it
while.
supposed to be gravity,
It's
right?
the Yeah, it's the gravitational like
Okay.
construct or whatever.
Right.
M is the mass, obviously,
Yeah.
and uh, R is like the radius. You know, the
Yeah.
radius,
Right.
and that's the second power.
Right.
But that is the formula for gravitational pull, like how gravity works, right? And
Okay. Okay.
we know how gravity works, and we can understand that gravity. We can understand that gravity is always there. It's not something that's just gravity cannot be taken away. Like, um, it's like it's just like
It's
anything
there no
else.
matter what.
Yeah, it's there.
It's
It's
there.
there. Yeah,
Right.
it's just there.
Okay.
Gra-
Okay.
but
Okay.
gravity is also obviously because of the mass of something, right? So
Right.
gravity actually affects space time itself. It curves space around itself. If you've actually ever looked it up or anything like that, um, planets, like they obviously have weight, and they're obviously they have mass, so that weighs down space itself. Because space is
Right.
just
And
a
that's giving
box.
gravity
Space is
some
just an
sort of
empty
energy,
box.
right?
That's how we think. Yeah, space is just an empty vacuum. It's just
Right.
this. It's called space because it's just an area. There's nothing really in it, right? But there is stuff in it. It's just it's open space. But
Right.
um, obviously when you put something inside like a box or anywhere, right, it adds mass. So how space works is it kind of like curves around it, so that
Okay.
kind of proves gravity is real. And that's just
Right.
that's of course these things can't be mathematically, it's been proven, but this is just a theory. This is the most popular theory on it, like curvature, like how um there's curvature around mass. What do you think that's a bunch of bullshit? I know it sounds like really stupid, but like the
No,
people who
I
were
think you're right. I think you're very intelligent, bro. I think you have a bright mind. I'm just reading.
no, but dude, I'm not the one who made this shit up. I would never be able to sit down and think of this shit, bro. But I'm just saying, these
No, it's all.
scientists, bro, the
No,
scientists, I mean, bro, they say this shit. It might sound whack as fuck. Like I think some of the shit they say sounds whack as fuck, but it like if you really think about it, it makes sense. Like it
it
makes
just.
sense because it's also gravity. Like
I just got
it,
the grand finale question for you.
yeah. What?
What's gravity's source of energy?
What do you mean gravity's source of energy?
How does gravity do everything they claim it to be doing?
What do you mean source of energy? There's no energy.
If it don't have energy, it can't exist, right?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah, I think I get what you're
Yeah.
saying, right? You're trying to say like if there's nothing, you're trying to say if there's no energy pulling us, right, towards the
Uh,
mass, then
no, sir.
it's
I
not real.
understand like what gives gravity its energy, like its literal source of energy it come from, that it was literally created by. What is it? That's what I'm just trying to get to the
I
bottom of.
mean, everything. The planet is its energy. Like just the mass. The mass is the energy. I don't.
Right.
I don't get what you're saying. The mass is what. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
it's it's so heavy that it's literally creating a divot within space itself, which is causing the gravitational pull. We don't cause gravitational pull because we cannot. If you go into space, you're not going to create a divot. You're not heavy enough.
So you're saying that this object is literally giving off gravity, right?
Yeah, it's
It
yeah, it's
it's what?
making things like be. It's making since it's so heavy and since
Yeah.
it's basically curving,
Right. From
space
its
around
mass,
itself.
from its
Yeah,
massive amount
from
of
its
its
mass. So
size,
since its
right?
mass is doing that, it's kind of
Yeah.
like a little slope. So what happens is we're still moving, right? So
Right.
when planets get inside a gravitational pull that's so large, it's kind of like it's kind of moving towards it, but you never. That's why when the
Can I ask you a
Earth
question?
orbits around the sun, it
Can I
gets
ask you a
really
question?
close at one point, and then it
Come on,
comes back out.
Can I ask you a
Yeah,
question?
yeah.
You think we can ever like just take a chip off of that rock and bring it back so we can have an actual gravity rock? Can we find an
What?
actual? Oh, I said you said that the rock is in space and that's where the gravity is. You remember? I was wondering like, can we just take a chip of the rock so we can have a gravity rock? Is that you think we can do that?
No, I told you it's because of the mass. The
Yeah,
if you take
of a
if you
rock,
take a
right?
rock, huh?
It's the mass of a rock, though, right?
I mean, it's not just rocky planets that create gravitational pull. I mean, literally, the star is what's causing us to even orbit, and a star is not a rocky like planet. It's
So how
not
do
a
we know the star is what they say it even is, sir? What's a star? What star are you talking about, sir? You talking about the sun?
yes, our star.
Oh, sir, who took a scoop of the sun, brought it back, and tested that and said it's a star?
No, we just no. We don't need to take. First of all, you can't take a scoop of the sun. It's not like
Right.
it's not physical. Like you can go through. If
Huh.
you had
Wait, sir.
invincible heat, wait, no,
Uh-huh.
but if you were basically able to resist the maximum kind of heat, all heat infinitely, and you could just go straight through the sun. It's not like it's made out of molten rock or anything. And
Right. It's
yeah,
just
like the
light,
comment said, you can't
light.
see it that close with a telescope, but like, dude, we have. You can look up the Hubble telescope. We have telescopes in space that can get really close up. When you get close up, you can see that it is a star. It produces light like a star. Normal planets don't produce light like that. Also, if you just get close enough, you can see kind of what it's consisted of. Like we know which planets are rocky planets, which ones aren't.
Sir. Who's ever got close to the sun?
No, we can see close enough through telescopes.
Okay, okay, okay. So you're telling me by you being able to look with your eyeballs, that proves it all, right? It's there, as far away as they say, just because we can see it. When I look with these two eyeballs here, you hear me, man? Look, yeah, these right here, I see the sun right here, sir. So what is going on? I need to use your eyes. I need to use your eyes or something.
What are you talking about?
I don't
What are
think
you
we see
saying?
the same. I'm saying I don't think we see the same. I don't know, bro. I think a lot of us on Earth see different things. That's what I'm starting to think now too. Because
What?
when I look, huh? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm saying,
Are you
when I
joking?
look,
Are you joking?
bro,
Be
listen.
honest. Is this
Hey,
satire?
can I
Is this a
listen, sir?
satire thing?
You gonna listen, man? You gonna let me explain or not?
Come on, explain it. But please make
I'm
sense.
saying when I look in the sky, the sun look like it's right here. That's all I'm saying, bro. So I'm trying to get a clarification behind this. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I look in
It
the sky,
looks
the
like
sun look
it's
like it's
right
like
here.
here. Yeah, you look very, close, local, like it's in our atmosphere almost.
Dog,
But
it's
they
because
tell
it's
us it's
so huge.
okay, okay,
Like, bro,
yeah,
if I took a little ball, right,
uh, uh,
and I was at 100 yard, like let's say 100 yards from you, like I
okay,
took like a little tiny marble, right, and I held it in one hand, and then the
okay,
other hand I hold a soccer ball. This is I'm not saying these are relative to each other, like the sun and the earth. I'm just saying, if I took those two items, which one do you
yeah.
think you'd be able to see better from that distance?
From how far again?
100 yards.
It depends. Do we have a telescope? You never said we didn't have a telescope. Do we have a telescope?
No,
I can see them both.
bro,
I can see
let's
them both,
just
bro. I can see them
stop
both.
beating
Oh,
around the bush,
what? You
bro.
did,
You're not
bro?
gonna see the marble better than the soccer ball.
You didn't say if I had a telescope. I got a telescope, bro. I see them both, bro.
Yes, but you're still gonna be able to see the soccer ball better.
Maybe
Not
it
maybe, you
depends.
will.
You said 100. You said 100 feet or 100 yards.
100 yards, man. 300
Oh,
feet. To
okay.
put that in U.S. terms.
Okay. You're right. Okay.
Yes. If I'm 300 feet away from you and I
Yes.
hold a marble and a soccer ball, no
Yeah.
telescopes or whatever you're trying to use to beat around the bush, which one are you gonna see first?
Yeah.
Like, which one are you not first? Which one are you gonna see the
I'll see the
best?
soccer ball. I'll see the soccer ball
Yeah,
for
you'll
sure.
see the soccer ball the best. Okay,
Yeah.
same thing with space. When something's fucking so huge, You can see it way better than you can see, for example, the moon. Like, if you look up in the sky, or like farther planets like Mars. Like,
Yeah.
Mars is pretty far, but it looks so small because it's not even close to the size of the sun. If you've ever been able to see Mars, you have to be on like a beach.
You think you can give me the man's name that made it through the Van Allen belt of 600 plus miles of unknown radiation? You think you can give me his name for all these space claims?
No, I don't think anyone's been that far out.
How we know space real? We can't even say nothing real about space, right? I mean, like, I'm just trying to figure it all out, bro. I don't know either, you know. So
Well, it's not that difficult to understand once you understand math. Math kind of solves a lot of what we don't know about space, and also our telescopes can actually see through time, because if you don't know how space works, the space kind of eats itself. Yeah, space eats itself.
So you telling me I can pull out a telescope, look through it, and I'll see myself a few years ago?
No, I'm talking about things that are very far. So let me tell you about you. Okay, let me tell you though. Let me tell you, it's not actually that it's in the past, like it's happening in the past. It's just that the light is traveling. You know how light travels, right? Like, the fastest anything can travel at is the speed of light. So, for example, no. For example,
another guess, sir. See if they, there's some more they want to give their.
no.
They think they can do it. They think they can give a better explanation, sir.
Well, we'll let them up at the same time then. I want to hear what they gotta say too.
Yeah, okay. You think you could do better than them?
No, I'm not saying I can do better than him. I just want to hear what he has to say too, and then work with him.
Okay.
I really want to try and convince you against this because, I mean, these conspiracies, man.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you guys doing?
You know who I am, bro?
No.
Do I know who you are?
You ain't about to find out, bro. Your ass look like your breath smell like hottest cheese and hot sriracha with your little ugly ass, boy. I know you was not talking with that forehead looking like that, how that shit reaching back your head like that, boy. And your ass came out the womb. Your parents talking about how they said you got that long hair.
We not here for that.
All right. Well, anyways, y'all should actually go to. I got a good buddy of mine. He's on here. His name is David Shane 83. He's got some of the most amazing star footage you'll ever see, bro. So this is how like telescopes work.
Yeah.
How most telescopes work is like you'll focus in on a star, right? And that star or that image will go into a computer program. The computer program will manipulate the image to show you whatever it wants to show you. Okay?
Yeah,
he doesn't plug his into a computer program. Dude, I have videos of Venus like spinning around looking like a number 3, and it's doing like 360s. Okay? It cannot be, it's not a ball. Okay, and like it's just not. I have videos of them flying.
Wait, you don't think planets are circles? You don't think planets are spheres?
They're not planets. They're stars. That's what they are.
Oh, you're talking about stars?
No, planets are not planets. We don't even live on a planet. We live in a realm. Like those planets, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, and all that.
Bro.
They're all named after pagan gods for a reason. Okay, like it's part of the deception.
No, you are like, oh my god, bro. What is
how am I wrong? Hey, listen, bro. I got a video.
Hey, no, you 100% right, bro.
Yeah, bro. I got a video.
This is satire.
I don't really.
Y'all are kidding.
You 100% right.
It's not, bro. Listen,
it's not. Stupid.
It's not. It's not. Bro.
I'm not even playing, bro.
It's not
100%
satire.
right. I'm serious.
It's not satire.
You got me. You got me fucking with me. Please say you're fucking with me, bro. Please.
Hey, listen. Let me ask you a question. If NASA were to tell you that the sun was, let's say, 4 billion miles away, you would believe it, right?
He'd believe it. Yeah, he'd believe it. He'd believe it.
Yeah, you'd believe it.
I mean,
you would just shake your head and not agree. If they told you it was 5 million miles away, you would believe it. You know why you believe it? Because they know and you know that you'll never go there to prove them wrong.
Absolutely.
You know that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but we can tell how far the sun is, and
you can't tell how far the sun is. They can make a math problem to make it any distance they want. Why is it?
Absolutely.
Hold on. Why is it that the moon is 280,000 miles away, but the sun is 93 million miles away, but they're the same size? They're the exact same size. They're the exact same size.
You think the sun and the moon are the same size?
Oh shit, my boy Redeemed, boy, crazy.
I'm ready to explain gravity.
Okay, so wait? Do you think he's a little
Hey,
stupid too?
good
Because
shit, Redeem.
that
Hey,
that's
good stuff, Redeem. You stepped, bruh. I gotta.
that was
This a
satire,
perfect job.
right? That had to be satire. I'm sorry. That was
Redeem went
so
up.
stupid. That
No,
was so
that was
stupid.
all 100% actual, factual truthfulness.
Bro, please,
100%.
please, just
You
stop,
want an
please.
explanation for
I'm
gravity
serious.
yet?
Hey, I don't only tell the truth, my boy.
Dude,
Believe.
and first
But
of
go
all,
ahead, sir.
that's literally impossible. He's saying that you can't tell the distance. First of all, you can tell the
All
distance,
right, I'll
and they're
wait.
not the same size. If they were the same size, then we'd be gravitating
Wait,
around the
you can't.
fucking moon, dude. And
More
third
nonsense.
of all,
But I'll wait.
there's no way that a planet cannot be a sphere because gravity is what makes it a sphere. Why do you think
Sir,
all planets are circles?
sir, so can you give me the man name that flown out to Mars to prove Mars was a sphere?
Wait, say that again.
Can you give me
Prove
the
Mars
man
is a
name?
sphere.
Can you give me the man name that flew out to Mars that proved Mars was a
Bro,
sphere?
why do you think you have to go somewhere to know it's there? Like, bro,
Why you can't give me the answer, bro?
because nobody's been to Mars besides rovers.
Exactly. So is Mars a sphere?
Huh?
Is rovers haven't even made it to Mars? You know that they can't
Yes, they
get through the
have.
atmosphere.
Yes, they have.
They can't get through the unknown radiation, bro. The
Yes, they
600 plus
have,
miles
dude.
of the Van Allen
Rovers
belt,
have landed on Mars.
sir. They cannot. No machinery can make it through the 600 plus miles of the unknown radiation of the Van Allen belt. So once
Well,
again,
brother, they didn't because there's been rovers on Mars.
Okay, so thank you for allowing me to join. I have a quick
you
question.
know Mars is in Canada as well. Go ahead, sir. What would you like to know?
Okay, so your basic concept is because you don't have like carnal knowledge that something happened, you believe that it didn't happen. Is that correct?
No, sir, that's not what I said. I said,
That's
can you
exactly what you've been saying.
present? Can you present the energy source behind gravity? Is what I've been saying.
Yes, yes, I
Okay,
can. The mass of a
hold
planet.
on,
There you
hold on,
go.
hold on. May I?
Where is that? Where is this rock, sir? You said the Maslow planet. This is
Okay,
supposed to
so
be and
no,
proclaimed to be a planet.
hold
One
on.
second, sir. This isn't a
Okay,
planet. It's actually a plane of terrain. So where is the rock located amongst this plane of
What the
terrain
fuck
that
are you
only
saying, man?
emits
A plane of
force?
terrain? What are you talking about?
Sir,
hold on, bud.
you heard
I'd
me.
like to hear him out because I'd like to answer because I actually have something. My name's
I'm
John.
gonna take you down, brother. You've been up here for a while though.
So, sir, and my name's John. It's nice to meet you again. I do appreciate you adding me. And just let me say this. I think Flat Earth has a lot of really good questions. Okay? 100% bones to balls, some great questions. However, the answers I don't necessarily agree with. And I've got a buddy of mine that is a flat earther. He's been a flat earther for years, and him and I have deeply discussed and debated this. So I do, again, appreciate you adding me. So, gravity. Gravity is something that you
Yeah.
can prove. I can give you a simple example to prove gravity. I put it in text, and that's if you build a airtight box. So flat earther is density and buoyancy, or buoyancy. Instead of us being pulled down, we're pushed down based off of the atmospheric concept. Would you agree with that flat Earth deal? What holds us to the ground in flat Earth?
Electromagnetism.
Well, the majority of flat Earth believes it's density and buoyancy.
Because they're not as smart as me.
Okay, so you believe that electromagnetism is what holds us to the Earth.
Yep.
Okay, more than fair. So you believe that electromagnetism has an effect on non-metallic concepts, because of course we have, iron in our blood, so therefore we do have some sort of magnetic concept.
Sir, are you going to present the source for gravity's energy?
No, but I can prove that it exists. Mathematically, it can be proven, but frankly, I'm not that good at
No,
math to be
no,
able
you
to
can't
prove it.
prove it mathematically, sir. That's something somebody just read up. That's a story. I'm saying,
Which
what is
is
it? What,
which
can we
is your
have
opinion.
physical, holdable proof? Do we have literally tangible proof? You know?
Okay, I get your question. I can prove that it exists, but I cannot prove why it exists. I can give you an experiment that'll prove that it exists.
That don't prove it exists, sir. You're reading me a story, literally.
No. I'm not reading you a story. I'm telling you, I
Sir,
can give you an absolute experiment that shows that if you take something with no, let me finish, please. I promise I will be nothing but respectful to you. If you take a vacuum box with no other effects and you put in a tube